This is not a professional stunt double. This is extreme homeschooling mom Margaret Bereit. Her experience has uniquely prepared her to take on the most daring of adventures. If you have not been comparably trained, do not try this on your own. Hi, this is David Bereit. During our recent trip to the Big Island of Hawaii, my wife Margaret got excited about going on a zipline tour. I thought it sounded great, but I could not believe that Margaret would do such a gutsy thing. I was wrong. Equipped with harnesses, pulleys, safety gear, and a video camera on my helmet, our two guides took us on 7 different zip lines. Some of the earliest lines were not very high off the ground, which helped to bolster confidence. Zipline after zipline, I would go first to show Margaret that it could be done. And also, it gave me the opportunity to film her as she came in at the end of the line. Every time, she had a beaming smile on her face. The zip lines got progressively higher, giving us amazing views of the lush island. We kept pressing forward, not fully aware of what was still ahead of us. The second to last zip line was longer than any of the previous lines, and at first it seemed very simple, very straightforward, until all of a sudden you shot out over a river valley more than 200 feet above the water and rocks down below. Once again, Margaret loved it and was ready to press on up the tall wooden structure which held the beginning of the final zip line of our tour. Looking out across the valley at the 1,400-foot-long zip line that would reach heights of more than 450 feet above the ground, I had no idea what surprise was in store when the guide asked,
"All right, you want to go first, Margaret?"
Why don't you go first? I'll go behind you. That way I'll film you going off, and then I'll catch you at the other side. You feel good at that? All right.
Yes, Margaret agreed to go first. I was a little nervous and wasn't sure I was ready, but she was willing to jump off that platform and go sailing across the zip line. Here is exactly what Margaret saw on that 75-second ride. The zipline followed the riverbed and eventually shot out over a 250-foot tall waterfall. The view was absolutely amazing. Hanging just from one cable, 450 feet above the ground, it was exhilarating. From seeing just the highlights of this experience, I think you can understand why I said,
"You are the bravest homeschooling mom!"